Hey y'all, Tiles or Die from the future here, and I just wanted to say we get into a lot of crazy shit in this video. We do knock off some of the goals for the account, and we set some new ones. We have a shit ton of progress to show you, so if you do like the series, go ahead, like, subscribe, show us some love in the comments section. I have been reading every single comment. I appreciate every single like, so you guys just enjoy the video and let me know what you think. So I figured I'd start the episode off with level 60 wood cutting. It's not really too crazy of a milestone, but we are kind of just killing shit here. We've been getting tiles, trying to, get those tiles to get the shanty pass unlocked. I think we need like 130, but I might just go for like 150 or 200, just sitting here fletching. 60 wood cutting though, 52 fletching. Our cash stack's kind of growing. I kind of was splitting it between dropping bows and stuff, so I could just save the just get really high XP per hour, aka tiles per hour. But I know I'm going to need some money for the construction grind, so I'm going to go ahead and probably get up to like 30k and then quit. I'm not sure how much it should take. I'll probably look into it though.
50 fletching on the account, guys. This is big news.
Woo! Woo! Alright guys, so we are done with a pretty decent sized grinding portion. We're up to 202 tiles just to kind of fuck around with. It's going to take us 109 to get to shanty, which is part of our goal. The way we got here was we got up to 62 wood cutting. We're close to 55 fletching. I probably should have finished that out. But let's go ahead and make the walk down to shanty. We're obviously going to use the shortest path that we can here, so we're using the plug-in. We're using the plug-in. Jesus. I think I could probably just click and it would run me to here. Okay. We can get that gem trader will definitely come in handy later. We're gonna have to get up crafting at some point, but our main goal is to get to the charter ships. It's going to do a lot for our account. It's honestly fucking huge. Like, we're gonna need to get crafting up pretty high. We're gonna need to get a bunch of different random skills up, and the easiest way is gonna be charter ships. Molten glass runs at Port Fat Assmas. Shit like that. It's going to be nice because we get the bronze bars from shanty, which we're going to definitely pump in. We're going to make about probably 11,000 arrow shafts here. That's why we have this. Let's go ahead and walk in here. There it is. Get the trade off. He fucking walked. So how much is this? 200 coins. Yes, we're gonna do that and then hop. So I'll see you guys in a bit. So we need to make some of these helmets here, medium, whatever the fuck helmets. We're going to make enough of these to get us to level 5, and then from 5 we can make the arrowheads. So our run is going to look something like this. I'll show you on the map. We will go from Shanty Pass down here. We'll run all the way up to here, and then take the boat to here, and then we'll run all the way to the anvil. That's the plan. It's going to be miserable, I already know. We should only have to do that like 10 times, so it shouldn't be too terrible. I probably won't show much of it, but we're going to go ahead and get that done, get the arrow grind going, so I can free up this space and just equip the arrows. It's going to be great, but I'll be back with updates for you guys. So we have finally made it to jail, guys. We picked ourselves out of the jail. As you can see, our friend here, he did not make it. We are going to go ahead and get the charter ship unlocked. It's going to be close in terms of tiles, but this is definitely like a huge step in the right direction for the account. Catherby is probably where we want to go first. It's a good way to get fishing and cooking both up at the same time, and farming, honestly. And there's willow trees over there, and I could do maples and yews, and I could spend flax if I want to, like, actually end myself, which I doubt I want to do. But we're just going to go ahead. We did just hit over 1,000 tiles unlocked. That's fucking pog. 1,000 tiles unlocked in the account. We'll walk over here. We don't even need all those tiles.
We'll go to her. We're going to charter to Catherby, guys. To Catherby. We've made it. Sea Shanty 2, what a banger fucking song. Let's go ahead and set this up to, I would say probably here. 29. It's tough. Let's just start unlocking this way because we're going to need to anyways. We do have to spend money every time we want to come to Catherby, so next time we come back, we're going to have to come back with like 50 tiles, maybe 100. For now, this is a good spot to stop. We'll stay with 2 tiles. We have almost officially unlocked Catherby, guys, on the Tileman account. That's fucking awesome. So I've been woodcutting and fletching for a while, just unlocking tiles. You know how I do. We got this bird nest, got a sapphire ring from it. Earlier in the series, we did get the gold ring, but we're going to switch that out for the sapphire. Drop the gold ring, buy gold ring, have a good time. See you next time. Would probably never see you again because I got the sapphire ring. So we're going to just hold on to that. We were hoping for like something else, I guess. I don't know what we're hoping for, but sapphire's good. Now we can get a recoil once we do get the first cosmics on the account, so that's going to be sick. Welcome back, guys. So I have been thinking, honestly, I've been looking at drop tables for mini games because especially mini games that are going to be easily accessible. One that came to mind was Temperos, because I do have all of this unlocked. All I would have to do is connect this to this. With Temperos, you do have the chance to get planks and nails, which would definitely accelerate construction for me, because right now my plan for construction is to unlock the mage bank, get teleport runes, and just kind of rinse repeat with that. But if I have all the planks myself from drops, then I won't have to worry about spending my GP, as well as making the run all the way up to the sawmill. I'll just have to unnote the planks, teleport into my house, teleport back to Varrock via the Chronicle probably. If I unlock the Chronicle, that is. If not, I'll just be using a lot of law runes, but that's the plan now. I essentially can save on all the GP that I would spend on turning those into planks, which is honestly great, because that's something I was worried about, because construction on this account, just in general, is going to be tough. I want to get to 46 as fast as possible so I can start trying to do skilling outfits on this account, because I think it'd be really cool to unlock some. But those are the goals, kind of short term. But that would mean 35 fishing, so unlocking Catherby is that much more important. So we're kind of working on tiles to get into Catherby and kind of set up a base there. We are only at 68, but, you know, we'll see how far we can get. We are back with some unfinished business to take care of. We're back at Catherby. We have more tiles. We will unlock this general store. The good thing is this guy does not move, which is great. Next, I want to get to those willow trees. So we're going to set the target to this willow tree. We're going to run this way. Bada bing, bada boom. We're going to unlock this. Boom, boom. So we've now got this willow tree unlocked, so now that's gonna be our best money maker. Look at this path. That's nothing compared to what we were running before. So we're gonna make our longbows here, bring them to this guy, sell them, and that's gonna be our main source of GP for the early game on this account. Before it was Edgeville, but it was so inefficient. I'd have to wait for the guy. They would always run around. It was fucking annoying. But not anymore. So we're gonna slowly start. This is going to become our hub for now. We get farming. At some point, we'll be able to unlock this and start farming. We will probably start by unlocking the fishing shop, I would assume. So the fishing shop is next. And then it's going to be unlocking fishing spots, unlocking the cooking range, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get to unlocking this. think we need to get a net to start off fishing, if I remember correctly. Small net. So we need to get this fucker. I'm gonna hop a few times, see if I can get this guy. I only had to hop one time, sweet. So I actually got the guy, so I'm gonna go ahead and just buy a small fishing net. Maybe even a big fishing net, because I think you could do sardines, and sardines are probably better. So we'll just get that for now. We only had to unlock one extra tile. So can we not small net over here? Shark, lobster, anchovies. Alright, so let me think about this for a second and I'll be right back. Okay, so I didn't see it before, but yeah, there is a small net fishing spot, so that's what we need to do, is get to that small net fishing spot. We'll probably need to unlock some tiles along this little shore anyways. So let's do that, but I'm going to hop and see if maybe I can find the tile. Like, maybe I can find the small net thing down here and see if we can maybe knock out a few fishing levels, but let's see what I can get done here. Alright, so after about 10 seconds of thinking, I'm just going to go ahead and go back to chopping willows, because I'm going to have to unlock all of that anyways if I want to like actually get fishing done, so not just this small net area. So I'm going to go back to willows. Now we've kind of set up base camp here. I can start selling my willows again, which is good. It'll only like probably cut in on about 5-10k of XP an hour. That's whatever. We'll start making money again. But yep, I'm going to chop willows here, get some tiles, and use that to just unlock fishing and farming and cooking. So 3 new skills that we never had on the account before, we will get. So let's just go ahead and start grinding. So here we are, guys. We are back. We've got 21 tiles. We fletched woodcut. Kind of working on the cash stack here. I do want to go ahead and unlock probably like down to here. Just click on that. And then get these two. And we'll start right here and we'll start fishing. Right at this little spot right here and kind of just run around this shore. Hopefully we can get fishing and cooking going, and that will help us unlock the rest of the tiles that we want to have in Catherby, the range, farming, all that good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and do this for a while. Let's see what happens. First cooking level on the account, guys. Actually, first, I don't even know how I have cooking XP, but we're just going to cook some shrimp. Maybe I've cooked some shit along the way. Don't even remember it. It's been forever at this point. But we got cooking online, which honestly is fucking sweet. Level 3 cooking. I forgot that it's honestly pretty fast. This will probably be a good tile source in the future. Alrighty, guys, we unlocked the range. We are speeding through cooking now. Level 4 cooking already. This is definitely gonna be how we use or get our tiles in the future, other than wood cutting. Is definitely gonna be cooking and fishing. We will switch over to Barbarian Village at 15, so or at 20. I mean, that'll be a good increase in XP per hour, which honestly it just translates directly to tiles per hour. So I'll give you guys updates on milestones and stuff when I figure out what's next. Honestly, the next step for me is the farming patch over here, but farming patch in the fletching shop here, we'll get both of those. So right now I'm just getting tiles to do that, so see you guys in a few. I was doing fishing, ended up getting up to 20 fishing, 21 cooking over in Catherby. I want to make my way back, and I think I'm going to try my hand at some fly fishing in Barbarian Village, but I do need some extra tiles to kind of get that done. I ended up spending a good amount of my tiles from fishing just to get more spots and stuff over there, because later game fishing I'll do over there, lobster, swordfish, sharks, stuff like that. That's going to be my fishing spot, is Catherby. But barb fishing should get me some decent XP, as well as there's a fire right next to it, so you can just cook everything, drop it, rinse, repeat. But I'll probably have to end up using like 20-25 tiles to unlock all the spots. Also, I got to branch out from my path that I already have here. I mean, it's pretty close to this spot, but I mean, like, you gotta think this spot's probably 20 tiles away, and the fire is right about here, so we're just gonna go ahead and do what we know. We're gonna woodcut, fletch these up. Right now we're dropping them because we don't really need the money, so it's like, what we need is the tiles. We need the more efficient XP rather than running back and forth. If I were trying to make money off of this, I would go back to Catherby. It's just way faster that way, doing it at that willow tree I unlocked. But right now we'll probably stock up about 25 tiles, and then we will go unlock the barb fishing, or like the, not, you know, barb fishing, but fly fishing at Barbarian. And that's when our cooking and fishing should just go through the roof probably, and we'll start unlocking even more tiles. The next goal after the Catherby unlock is to start making our way to Mage Bank, so we'll have to get the tiles to the lever, which is right here. We'll have to get these tiles, or not that, we'll have to get the tiles to right here, and then we'll need a lot more tiles to actually make it into the Mage Bank, so that's kind of our next big grind. Let us start unlocking these tiles, guys. We have 31 tiles. We're back. Do I even need shortest path here? Fuck it. So it's out to like here. It's down. Then it's here. So let's just go ahead and get as much of the other path as we can too. So it's probably gonna be like up to here. Course. What is it, lure? So we got the tile for the for cooking as well, so we're just gonna do this for a bit. I don't really have any like skilling goals in mind for this account. It's just kind of unlocking different options on the account. Obviously the first objective is still gonna be fire cape. I would say that one of the biggest goals is going to be getting 80 fletching for the MSB. That's how I'm going to want a train range. I'll probably end up having to get the requirements. I think it's 60 requirements for that. Using maple probably. Maybe a U. I could just make myself a U-bow at some point. But yeah, MSB is probably going to be the wave for the fight caves. But we're going to kind of slowly make our way towards that goal. We don't really want to get burnt out. So right now we're at almost 58 fletching. We will be unlocking more tiles over in Catherby. Our plan right this second is to just probably get 50 fishing, 50 cooking. I'm not sure if I'll stay here that whole time, but then I'll probably round out my combat stats and start working on range again. But I do want to get some things to where, like, if I need to, I can do some nice tiles per hour activities that could give me upwards of 100 tiles per hour. So we are going to try to get our construction up as well still. We have the plan to go to Hasidius still, unlock the woodcutting guild. So what we need for that is the house to be relocated to Hasidius. And then we will just teleport to our house and start making our way there. Forthos dungeon is going to be after that. That's when we're actually going to start getting our supplies for the Jad attempt. I think once we're inside the fight caves, it probably won't be too bad in terms of tiles. You better stay in one spot, I would assume. It's just going to be about carving the path there and using the shortest route to actually get there. So those are some of the goals for now. We're going to do fishing for a little bit. We're up to 1,200 tiles unlocked. 800,000 total XP. We just hit that, so that's kind of cool. 432 total. This is what we're rocking right now. Mage Bank coming soon, hopefully. But yeah. Got another mime random on the Tileman, guys. We have been throwing away some of the stuff. We threw away the top, so we don't have that anymore, but mime random. I got the mask. I will probably just get rid of that as well. I might hold on to it for a second just because it's freaky as fuck looking, honestly. But we do have those coming up in the collection log. I don't know how you check that. I'll find out. But yeah. Oh, here it is. Random events. Sweet. So I got 3 pieces. We're just missing the gloves and the legs. And we have the full fit. Let's fucking go, boys. Full mime, incoming, bis. So just to check back in, we started off with 1,000 feathers and a dream over here at Barbarian Village. We were level 21 fishing at the end of that last clip. We are now 44 fishing, almost 45. 45 cooking. You can see we have a lot of tiles to unlock here, so we should be working our way towards Mage Bank. If we want to, we can even start to unlock Artie. So we do have a couple different options, so this is going to be fun. This is the path to destiny, friends. This is our path to the lever. This is our path to the wilderness. It could be our path right back to Lumbridge, depending on what's on the other side of that lever. But let's go ahead and start unlocking it. This would be pretty much the first time I'm scared that we might have to do a full rebuild if we end up dying here, so. We did start back on our home tile there, so it's been 2 days and 18 hours for everyone interested. This is it, folks. We pull this lever. We could die, have to restart. We don't really have too much that we're really worried about losing, but would still suck. This is probably the world I'm going to do it on. Fuck it. Let's go. Yes. I'm brave, hopefully. All right. Next. Set target. Now we start running. I'm fucking terrified. We are on an Australian high-risk world, so hopefully there won't be too many people. Slash the fucking web, please. Alright. We click there. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. We're going, we're going, we're going. I'm like breathing heavy and shit. Like, what the hell? Alright. Hopefully there's nobody up here. We're on the home stretch. Finger on the logout button. Slash. Slash. Boom. 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 Pull. We up in this bitch. Awesome. Alright, well, I'm going to kind of plan out what I want to... Where the guy is. He's over here mostly, so I'm probably going to have to make a path over to him. Let's just go ahead and do it, actually. Fuck it. Alright. We trade him. And finally we can buy law runes from this guy. Nature runes. Pretty much everything we need when we'll need it. We'll get nature runes when we get high alch. But for now, we'll look at this. 240. 10. 242. 10. Okay. So I'm going to world hop for a bit and get some law runes, guys. See you in a bit. Alright, guys. We are going to home teleport now. We did end up getting 118 law runes. It's definitely going to help us because that's pretty much all we need for sure to get the construction level we want. So next part of the plan is going back, fletching our way back to Catherby, back to our tree. And then we're just going to stack up money. We're going to need, I think, 16k to get to level 20. So it's really not that much GP that we need. So we'll go ahead and knock that out. And that'll be nice because then I believe at 20 you can move your house to Hesidius, which is a part of my plan to get over into Hesidius. Woodcutting Guild is a big thing I want to do, as well as the mess hall if I can. I think I've already said it, but Forthos Dungeon as well. So we want to start getting unlocks over on that side of the map. We can unlock sand crabs for like combat, all that good shit. So we're gonna. I just used a tile there, damn it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start fletching again. So should be exciting. That will wrap up episode 5, everybody. If you like the series, like I said at the beginning, Subscribing, liking the video, and commenting are the only ways I can know that. But everyone, I really appreciate the support. Seriously, it's been a good time making the series. I really enjoy doing it. But that will be it for me. Next episode, we will be setting probably some even crazier expectations. Even more progress will be made. So stick around, see if I can get the fire cape that I so desperately want on this account. Ultimate Iron Man has been really fun. I've never done the Ultimate Iron Man at all, so there's been a learning curve with that. So it's honestly just been a whole lot of fun. But everyone, see you guys next time. Hopefully Tileman 6 will be even better.